Welcome back, stockholders, as we continue this Dutch dominance playthrough, well, maybe Dutch dominance, of Sid Meier's Colonization, the classic PC game from the 1990s, and it is a lot of fun revisiting it. It's a challenge. I don't know how well I'm set up here. I do know I'm going to do what some of you suggested and get this guy back to being a colonist and abandon this colony so he can do something better with his life. We're going to see about creating some new colonies up here. I also think the Spanish are a little too close to us. They kind of have me a little worried, and we need to figure out how to either go after them or make sure we keep them away from us. So any colony with at least 50% receives a production bonus. We are close to that. We do have some new colonists coming along. Let's see what we can do with these guys. All right, we got the stable on the way because we do want to try to make ourselves... Let's see. Let's unload all the cargo. We do have another dragoon. What can he do? Furs. We don't have any furs here, so he's not going to stay here. Cherokee. So the English are up in South America, or North America as well, in the U.S. So as this turn is completing, remember, if you'd like to help out the channel, help me out in any way, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Both of those really just help get it out there to other people to see. And it means a lot for me that you guys are tuning into this and having hopefully some fun on this flashback that we've got going on. So we got plenty of lumber here. Let's start making something. I guess the warehouse is the way to go. Or... I think a stable. Getting horses honestly seems like a smart idea. But we don't have ore down here now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We can't get any ore either. Got coats on the way. Tools. We have enough tools. We just need to get... Why is he making tools? I had that as a mishap. Oh, wait, that's right. He needed for the newspaper. Now we've got enough. Let's see, what can we do here? We can get some coats, not many of them. Could try selling sugar. I don't know how well that's going to do. So let's take a look. Let's load this guy up. Board the ship and let's go to Fort Nassau. See if you can find some furs there to turn into coats. All right, what's Curacao have? Just a damaged old artillery piece. So Fort Orange, you head to Curacao. We do need to get another set of pioneers out here, I believe. Try to get us some more roads. And then I really think hitting the Spanish would be better for us than hitting the Tupi. They've got Isabella right there, which looks really nice. Fort Orange now has a stable. We've got 2 going. And I think now's a good time to work on getting our first fort. How many hammers do we need? 120 hammers. Okay. We've got 2 extra wood being made. All right, we'll do that. Fortified. Do we have anybody in Fort Nassau? In Nassau, we do not. So we do need to get somebody in Nassau. Let's have you fur trade. So we can get us some coats, but then we don't have any food. What are we making? 5 food. Okay. Warehouse is being made. Lumber mill would probably be better since we don't have a carpenter down there. Don't have much to trade here either. Let's see if we have anything in New Amsterdam, and then we'll head back to the mother country to see what we've got. I don't even know where the Spanish are outside of Santo Domingo and Isabella. They don't seem to have anybody anywhere else. So they just have a lot of soldiers down there? They're down to... They now have a fort in Isabella. Okay. Rum, cigars, cloth, coats, all changing prices. We have... Mine is depleted, just as I was warned. So I think there, since it's plowed, will be better. We have the tools that we need. Let's get lots of these. How many more do we need? 102 more hammers. We're a little shy. But we do have 41 in wood, so that should be enough. Now we need to go get some lumber. 50 tools, we have that. Lots of coats down here. So that's something we could trade. And we could take the fur back up. Maybe we can find some gold in those ruins up there. Of course, we'll probably get attacked if we try it. Spanish Dragoons were routed. Good job, Tupi. Rum has changed, cigars, but we can't trade rum. All right, we got sugar that we can't do anything with. Huh. Actually, all right. Let's see. Gonna get some coats on here. And that's probably going to be it. We could try doing sugar. Let's view Europe. Sugar's also boycotted. That's right. Coats don't get us much. Silverwood. All right. Well, let's head back. Pick up our guy. Bring him back to do something. What do we got here? Oh, stay clear. The Inca capital's right there. We don't want to anger him. And the Spanish are busy attacking the Tupi. We need to get some veteran soldiers. That's what we need. Oh, 2%. We can take 2%. Even though we're not really trading furs anyways. My question is, do we have enough as far as colonies go, or do I need more? Because I don't remember how many colonies. Sometimes I would have a lot, but I'm not sure. Could recruit. Nobody to train there. Recruiting another free colonist for 114 gold. I think we're going to do that. And we're going to set sail, bring these two guys with us. And one or two more colonies are probably ideal. And then from there we can see what's out there. Maybe go after Isabella. Fort Nassau's run out of lumber, so he's got to go back to the forest. Coats. Capture some furs. That'll make us some money at least. 60. Friendly tribe. Thank you. I don't like that they're surrounding New Amsterdam like that. Whoa. The Dutch settlers committed intolerable acts of destruction. We therefore demand all 38 of the... Sure. Hand them over. I don't want to go to war with the Tupi. Not right now. We don't have an offensive force out there. John Paul Jones has joined. That means we get a frigate. That's good news. And of course, regulars have been added to the cause. So we're going to bring these guys up to Fort Nassau. We have our wagon train continuing to... Oh, went the wrong way. That's all right. Arawaks. The Arawaks, I mean, the English are running into all sorts of trouble. I haven't seen anything from the French, but woo, they just got 700 gold from an Arawak village. Maybe we should go after the Tupi. If we can get that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know where they're taking all that, but they're able to get... Oh, there we go. Jacob Fugger. He's the one who lifts the boycotts. There we go. Everything's going well here. We've got lots of things coming along. Get him back to work. Get that newspaper going. 82 hammers, so we don't have enough there. The church is going to be important because that's going to help us continue to get more and more people to come to our colonies. I'm looking at this area right here to get us some tobacco. So that's what we're going to go for. Right there gets us tobacco. We've got wood. Tobacco is something we don't have yet. There's our frigate. Okay. One of these guys is going to have to farm. One of them can do that. We can take 40 coats. Keep working on that lumber mill. We've got plenty that now. So now they are somewhat self-sustaining. Not the greatest, but they've got something going for them. Keep an eye on that caravel in case the Spanish try anything. Again, they're just sitting around us at New Amsterdam, which kind of worries me. But hopefully everything's on the up and up. Cloth we don't have. Coats has risen. That's good news. Muskets have risen. We're not going to do that. They are going to add to the Spanish is forced to declare war on them. Oh, great. We provide you with 1,000 gold. And 3 veteran soldiers. Okay. What do we have down here? We just have... Oh, no. This is not good. Can we get him to a scout at least? Only soldiers and dragoons can be created. Oh, no. Forget the newspaper. We need a fort. But we also need weapons. Get us weapons. Lots of weapons. We'll get the tools later. And... Okay. We're going to clear their orders. And Curacao. We're going to get people down to go fight the Spanish. We're going to go back to Amsterdam to try to get our people, get those veteran soldiers down there. And until then, we do have some dragoons that can do something for us. I don't know that it's smart to build a new colony at the moment. But the good news is we are going after them. Oh, we'll let them rest. And can we do something to their caravel? We should be able to. Sunk it. Did we get anything? We did not. They don't have any cargo, but that hurts them. Hopefully New Amsterdam can hold out until we can get those soldiers down there. It's just one cannon. That's the only problem. We need to get some... Come on. Spanish Dragoons were routed. Okay, there's one, but they got 3 more around us. Routed. Okay, but they're going to keep coming at us. All right, their veterans got us. And we have a lumber mill here, so now we can start working on a warehouse, maybe? Yes. Yeah, we'll go with the warehouse. Actually, no. Fort. We have to get forts everywhere. Fort Orange does have one now. Good news there. Could go for a fortress. Really go all out. A dry dock would be important, though. We do need tools. Okay. Start making tools. We have 72 ore. There's our gunsmith. And that should be good. Actually, no. Let's get some more lumber. Stock up a little bit, and then we'll go after the dry dock so we can build new ships. Or get the no, let's get an artillery. 192 hammers, 40 tools. We can do that fairly easily. Oh, there's the Tupi that are armed. Oh, there's a lot of men. Good grief. Let's build this. Maybe Recife will attract their attention. Probably not, but we'll find out. All right. Let's go for it. Dutch Dragoons routed, of course. That's all right. Can we attack it? Well, we can just sit there and not let them get any reinforcements to it. We do have horses that we can turn these soldiers into dragoons if we can hold on. Oh, they're opening fire at us. I forgot they could do that. But we defeated the cannons, so that's good news. Routed their soldiers there. Here they come again. Oh, they destroyed us. That means we're going to be in trouble. Dutch soldiers are routed. And our distiller is defeated, and they just took over New Amsterdam. Ugh. No, we're not going to attack the Tupi. We are not going to do peace. Helpless settlement from destruction. We will give you 400 if you agree not to attack us. No! Yeah, we were already at war. Okay. Let's get these guys to move to the front and board the next ship. There we go. Do we have enough to buy artillery? We do. We're gonna... Okay. Set sail. Tory sentiment is once again on the rise. Yeah, because we just lost New Amsterdam. We've got to get that back. That's what we're going to try to do. Oh, there's one. 2 cargo. Oh! Damaged. That's why we need a dry dock. That's shocking. How in the world did the Caravel defeat our frigate? Wow, even with cargo, no less. Seems a little bit unfair. Okay. Let's try it. Spanish Dragoons were routed. Okay, good deal. We at least have a colonist that can go to Recife and start to do something there. We do have 3 veteran soldiers coming with the cannon. But they have so many dragoons. I think we do need to try to just wipe out the Spanish. All right. Ooh, we can get a master carpenter. Set sail, sir. And do we have horses ready? We do not. Instead of this, we are going to have to do the dry dock. Let's get... Well, we could do more muskets, but we're going to... We have 29 in lumber. Let's go ahead and put him to work there. Start getting this dry dock up and ready. We're going to need it, apparently. And these guys... make landfall. There we go. Let's see if we can take out this soldier. Nope, of course not. Why would we be able to do that? We gotta find ourselves some more horses. Maybe having a stable everywhere would be good. But one thing's for certain, we are gonna go after the Spanish. Nothing here to do. Get some fur coats going. Catch some furs. All right. Let's go ahead and just at least set up there. We can get this guy to start farming. Tobacco's growing nicely. All right. Well, we have plenty to attack with, but we probably won't get any of it. There you go, Tupi. Take the Spanish out. We are your friends. It'd be nice if they would actually attack their soldiers again. Oh, here they come. Routed. Dutch colonists captured. There's no way we're going to get Isabella with this force. I just don't see it happening. What do we have? Nothing down here of use. Sugar, I guess. I don't know why they're going that way to get to Fort Orange. Huh. Make landfall. Let's go down here and try to hit the Spanish again. And we will see, can we please get them? Okay, good deal. Okay, now we're talking. And we captured some farmers. Well done. Maybe there's hope for us yet. Now, if they're going to keep sending dragoons out of the fort, that actually helps us out a lot. 1%, we can do that. There's what we want to get. Okay, trying to take out the dragoons. There we go. Oh! There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Captured him. Okay. Good, 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 good. Again, anytime if we can dwindle away at them, that's good news for us. I don't like they have the veteran dragoon over there, but we can get our soldier onto the frigate maybe, or the merchantman, and get some horses for him. Because don't we have some horses up here? We do have just enough. Oh, but if we do that, we don't have any horses on the way, so we have to wait. Okay. Let's try to get a little bit more food. Getting a pioneer would be very beneficial up there. All right. Head to Fort Nassau. And we're going to actually go on up there. We're going to try to take out their merchantmen. And they evaded, of course. The Spanish dragoons were routed. We're going to keep that one there. Soldiers were routed. I'm not going to risk the artillery again like I did last time. We'll wear them down outside of the fort if that's what they want to do. Here comes another dragoon. They've got all sorts of soldiers. No wonder they only have one colony. They just keep getting more and more soldiers. All right. Unload that there. We can use... Ugh. That is not very good. All right. Sit tight for one. Get our farmer up a little closer. We are going to try to hit their colonists. Get him onto the frigate. Routed him again. And we will get... Hold there. Get him there. Got to make sure we have muskets up there in Fort Orange. Okay, 20%. Curacao has stables now, so now we've got potentially some horses coming this way. We can get some ore. This poor guy's just going to be busy just doing stuff to try to get supplies back to Fort Orange. We do have coats here we can send their way. Get up to Fort Orange. And now we can block their sugar. All right. Ugh. No food. We do have a pioneer now, at least. We can clear... Yeah, we can clear this up here. All right, we at least threaten Isabella now. They probably are loaded there with cannon and other things. Maybe we can do something to hit them. Taking New Amsterdam back is a must. Hey, he is now a tobacco planter. Extraordinaire. Well done, sir. Well done. We have our farmer here. Farmer would actually be better up at Fort Orange. Okay, let's see what this happens. Dutch artillery's damaged. Ah. We do have a dragoon. That's all we can do at the moment. They've got our field. We got to clear that. We're going to move this guy over to Curacao. This one can work his way up to Fort Nassau, I believe. Pioneer is going to come up this way to plow. We're going to try one more. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, that was a mistake. You, sir, fortify. We have a fight on our hands, but if we can win it, that'd be great. I don't think we're going to be able to win it anytime soon, though. We don't have much money. Don't have enough to buy artillery. It's not worth doing a master carpenter or... Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just sell muskets back here, too. So they're going to be able to bring ore. That's going to free up. Get some of that going. We do have a... Okay. The farmer. Take over there. We can move that back. We have a fort in the works. Again, maybe... Stable is the way to go again. Get as many things as we can. We're going to see if we can find another ship to sink. And actually get down here to bail these guys out. Let's see if we can take it. Spanish soldiers were routed. Okay. That's a win. Plow that out. Can we remove these guys? And we are routed. So we got to wait a while for more horses. But once we plow that field out of the way, that'll help us. Let's see. I guess we'll work on a warehouse. We're going to take food up to Fort Orange as well. See if that helps us. Oh wait, move back up. Let's try it. Hey! Now we've got something going. Get him onto the boat. Let's... Wait a minute, we gotta get more food badly. What we need is an expert farmer up that way. That might be better. Once we plow those fields up there, that'll help a lot. Ah, the French! King Louis. Welcome. Given to weightier matters. However, we might temporarily overlook the directive in exchange for a donation. Ugh. Take your 150. We will have peace. What about an alliance? Will you attack the Spanish? Ugh, that's a shame. Could have used some help there. Let's see what we can get from them. Alright. Sit tight there. Move him down. Oh, it's just a fisherman. We took Isabella. Oh, that's a win. They've got the stable. They're cooking on sugar. They've got a lumberjack here. What are they making? A newspaper that's almost ready. That's good news for us. They got a fisherman. Oh, wow. We could get dry dock. Tobacconist, blacksmith, artillery. Ooh, an artillery. We have the tools. Let's go with an artillery. I'd rather have a new, fresh one there. See what we can do. We've got this going for us. We can... Oh, this is so good. Huge win. Huge, huge win. He is a sugar planter. That's... If you're going to do it right. Get a farmer down there. We'll be doing fantastic. All right. You, sir, get some food going. Okay. I don't want to attack. Not there. The Tupi have given us 8 coats. I like that they like us. That's good news. Now we just need to keep driving the Spanish out as best we can. Ah, Spain. Never. We will stay with... And no, we will not... Yeah, we're going to continue this fight. Recife has a new thing of tobacco, so let's work on cigars. Isabella has an artillery piece. We can now work on a dry dock here. Blacksmith shop. Yeah, there's nothing else all that great there, so we'll do that. We do need more food down there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this guy. We're going to move him down there. Or the next one. Start getting some more food here. What are we building? A stable? Yeah, good enough. Okay. Actually, instead of a stable, let's get a printing press. Then we're going to head to Isabella with him so he can help get us more supplies that way. Pull into Fort Orange. Let's go ahead and get him going. We don't have any weapons at the moment, so we do need to move back up to Fort Orange for this one. Let's move him back. We do have enough to turn this guy into a dragoon. We're gonna start getting... Oh, no. Okay. We don't have as... If we do that, though, this way we get more... Okay. Just be a soldier. Just be a soldier. Fortify there. Wait there. And... Yeah, we're just not growing enough here. Wait there. We will fortify the good cannon. Then we're going to make our way down. Spanish Dragoons were routed. Good job, Tupi. Keep after them. We're going to help you out. If we take Santo Domingo, we'll just leave Santo Domingo so we keep on their good side. Isabella's up to 10%. That's good. We can unload ore and food. That gets us really close to having a new colonist here. We have the tools that we need. 50 of them. Dry dock 8 hammers. Let's go ahead and make sure we finish that next time. Then we can get to work on guns. Lots and lots of guns. We're going to need him for that soldier. Nope, that's not going to work. All right. Hold off on that one for now. Let these guys wait. There is no way to repair this, is there? Unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's right, our farmer. He can help bring in the food. Now we've got more horses coming in. This little setup's perfect for building things. I don't know that we need the dry dock. Do we have a school? We do have a school. So he could teach. Let him teach this guy to be a farmer. Then we'll send one of them off up north. I think that's a better option. Oh, they took out their farmer. Okay, good deal. So all they have left is just the one, I think, New Amsterdam. We got to regroup and go after them. This could turn out to be our advantage. Something good for us. Oh, but they have a lot of people coming. All right. We got a dry dock. We could do a shipyard. Fortress. We will go with the shipyard, but we are going to, before we do any of that, we've got to start making some more weapons. That gives us a chance to build that up a little bit. We can bring the carpenter up here, potentially. Okay, things are going a little bit better for us. A little bit better. What are we doing? What is... Furs are available, so we might just do that. Let's take furs back. Gets us something which is better than nothing. This guy, you're able to do rum now. Or, yeah, we don't have our master distiller at the moment, do we? Let's just do food, get some more horses as quickly as we can. That'll help with this once it gets up there. Okay, I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. It's been a good run after a rough start to the campaign. I'm somewhat optimistic that we might be able to hold off with these forces until we can get some more help along the way. The dry dock, I don't think we don't need the dry dock. But let's go with another artillery. We have we have the tools. We're going to change that. Get the artillery, so that way we can have yet another one going for us, which is awesome. It can just be something that just works on building artillery all day long between these two. That would be good. So we're going to stop this episode here. Like I said, I want to thank you all for joining me again. Give me some tips what you think I should do. If you have any suggestions on how to do anything here to defeat the Spanish, I think we're in an okay position. We definitely need to figure out how to get more gold and more money, but Jacob Fugger's going to help us out there, especially when we can get New Amsterdam back. And if that's all the Spanish have, that would open up all of this for us, as well as we could go after the Tupi then if we're able to knock out New Amsterdam or recapture New Amsterdam and knock out Santo Domingo. And if we take Santo Domingo, we might go after the Tupi and try to drive them from it. I don't know how much they have left. What do we have? Do they have an Indian advisor? 7 camps left for the Tupi. They have muskets and horses. That's going to be tough to do, so I'd rather just keep them happy with us. Continental Congress, we're still a ways away from getting Jacob Fugger. There's so many troops that we'll have to defend against, though, as well. So that's something we're ways off. But if we can win this Spanish one, then we'll be in good shape. So thanks again for joining me. Take care until next time, and we'll see you on the next episode.